Hello, this is Sandra again with a video, and this is for the month of October for you Leos out there. Hi, Leos. And I know I'm a little behind, and I'm trying to catch up tonight to, top off the month of October. Um, just been so busy with a lot of things. But let me say this, if there's anyone that would like to have a private reading with me, look below and you'll see my email address, and you can email me whether you want to have a private one-on-one reading. We can do it over the phone, or I can via email you your reading. So with that said, let's get on with the reading for the Leos. Okay, first card that I come up with is the Nine of Rods for you Leos out there. The Nine of Rods, which represents, if you see the man there, it could be represent the woman also, with rods, and they're all around you. It's like you're trying to protect yourself. You're in protective mode. You're in or protecting something, or protecting yourself, or protecting your property or your assets, or something of that nature, for some of you Leos out there. It can also mean that you're trying to stop something. You're trying to stop something in its right in its footsteps before it even gets to where it's going. It also is a card that shows that you have stopped. It's like you've come on this long journey, because if you can see the road there, from where they came from, in the background you can see a house. And this is for just some of you Leos. It can represent many things. And you've come up to, from that journey where you were up to this point, and it's like you stopped. You're on this journey to do something or to show something to someone, and you just act like you can't take another step. You totally want to give up. You feel like you just can't move on any further than what you have come. But I am here to tell you today, Leos, ladies and gentlemen, do not stop. Keep on going. Keep on going, because there's a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. And plus, you came too far to quit right now. I'm here to tell you to keep going. And you Leos know who you are, whoever it pertains to. Do not stop now. You've come too far to give up, my friend. And I'm here to tell you that. Okay, and your next card shows the King of Cups. Very generous person. Deals with the matter of hearts. I always say to people, the cups deal with emotions, the heart, the bottom line of things, what's going on internally. And this person is going to represent someone who's a teacher or a counselor, an attorney, a judge, a priest. This person has knowledge, and they have knowledge to give, and they have knowledge to share. Whatever that you don't know, or whatever situation you're in, this is the person to turn to for that knowledge, or for the help and assistance that you need at this time. This person can help you to move on from your stagnant type situation that you're in. Like you're maybe you can't go on because of finances. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you depleted all your finances. But there is someone here. This prominent person is here to help you to keep on keeping on. This person here believes in you. This person here has your back, and you need to listen to them. You need to take their advice. You need to follow through with this person's help right here. They're there and they have your back. They have the knowledge, the ability, the money, the prestige to see you through. So don't give up, Leo. I'm saying it again. Don't give up. I just have this strong feeling of you being stagnant and wanting to stop something that's so good. And in the end, just around the corner, all you have is just around the corner. You stopping too soon before you giving up before before your rainbow is coming. So don't give up, because right around the corner, and you got help right here with you also to push you over that mountain, because over the mountain is your rainbow. I see that. I see that rainbow for you. So don't give up, Leo. You're strong people. You don't give up that easy. You came too far to want to stop, my friend. I can't stress that even more for some of you Leos out there know what I'm talking about. And as I can see, we do have the death card. And the death card doesn't mean death. Okay? So don't get alarmed out there, some of you Leos. That doesn't mean death. This could mean, if you see the picture of an angel with black wings, and he has something in his hand, and there's a path that you're going down here, and they have come in the way of that path. They're trying to stop you from your path, but it's not them that's stopping you. Is really your decision whether you stop or not, because they're standing in your way. But if you look over to the side there, they left an opening there for you to go ahead and walk through if you want to. So this is, to me, for some of you Leos, is that even though there's something in your way, or someone trying to stop you from doing what you're doing, it's not their decision to do. You have control over this situation. You have the decision to make, not anyone else. And they are trying to stop you, but they gave you room enough to, you can walk right on by them. You can walk right on through that situation and keep on going, because there's still a pathway behind this person. There's still, if you go around them, if you make the decision to go ahead, you can go. There's nothing stopping you but you. You are stopping yourself, even though there's obstacles in the way. But they're not totally in the way. They're giving you room to where you can make a decision to go ahead on. So you, like, can't say it enough. Walk on around that situation, because there's the path right there to your success. Once you just go around it, they're giving you the room to go around them. You do not have to stop. Keep on going, because that's your success. You just got to keep going. Can't stress that enough for you Leos out there. Some of you Leos out there, you know what I'm talking about. You're probably at this point right now. And I hope whoever needs to hear it is hearing this, because I feel this so strongly. And it's so detrimental right now, because this is going to make your future. This is going to make you or break you. So please keep on going. Don't stop. You have this person right here that's going to help you all the way. Just let them. Let them help you. Put your pride down and let someone help you make it through. Okay, the next card we have here, and even in some, and I'm going to finish some more of this too. I'm feeling my angels telling me to say more. Some of you may have some type of problem where you're going down the wrong path. This entails you. This right here could be you, per se. That could be you getting in your own way of things, of things. You're stopping yourself from doing things when you don't have to. There could be some of you Leos out there that may have a drinking problem, or a drug problem, or a marital problem, or some problems with your children, or some problems with some type of addiction could be going on here. And that could be you. And you are getting in your own way through the addictions. And that's just for some of you Leos out there, men and women that may be going through something. My angels just keep telling me to keep on talking about this. Keep on talking about this, because this is you're blocking yourself from the light. There's light at the end of that tunnel back there. You can see it in this card. You can see that light behind yourself. This is you for some of you Leos out there. Don't you get yourself together here. Don't let yourself down. I can't stress it enough. I have to keep talking on this. Card has so many meanings for so many Leos out there. For whoever I'm talking to falls into whichever category, take it to heed. Don't get in front of yourself. Don't let nothing stop you. If there's something affecting your life, as far as addictions or your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your relationships, your family members, your wife, your husband, whatever this card is a very strong card of you getting in your own way. And whatever it is, you need to make the right decision and do the right thing, or else. Which come up next is the Nine of Swords comes up in your card. You see a lady there, which could represent lady or men. It's just the meaning of the card. And they have swords all around them. And what are they doing? They're sitting there in their misery, crying, with the moon shining in their window. Okay? I like to show people these cards because they basically speak for themselves. So you won't think I'm talking a whole bunch of hogwash. Sometimes I use these cards as a guide. And just looking at them just gives me a beside what I already have in myself, gives me a whole lot more broader picture for, not just for one person, but for a lot of different situations. And the cards speak for itself. Distress, hurt, pain can come through this if this is not taken care of. If the addiction, the abuse, or whatever it is not being taken care of, means sadness or mental illness or some kind of devastation, instability within yourself, some kind of confinement or the feeling of being stuck, or the feeling of being alone or abandoned, brings on this card for some of you Leos, ladies and gents out there. I don't think this is a bad reading, and I'm not trying to make it a bad reading. What this is a wake-up call to me, to some of you lady Leos and men Leos out there. It seems like there's a word for you in this reading, and it doesn't have to be a bad situation. It could be a good situation if you just listen and if you just seek help for whatever situation is going on, for whatever it pertains to. So, for some of you Leos, ladies and gents out there, it could mean an embarrassment. It could mean you've done something to embarrass yourself and you feel shame. You feel shamed and you feel like you have to to close yourself up from the rest of the world. You're doing this to yourself. This just goes along with this card, that I just can't get over too much of. And the embarrassment and the shame and the hurt is stopping you from getting the necessary help that you need, as which we were talking about, like you do have the help there. It's there waiting for you. Just get it. in this situation. Just get it. This is for some of you Leos and ladies and gent. For some, it may mean you did make that poor decision. For some, that made that you did stop in your track and you did retreat or you did give up. But there's always hope, even if you did make that poor decision, even if you are ashamed of something you've done or a situation that you put yourself in, there's still hope for you. That's all I really can say regarding this card. It's just a card of shame, pain, hurt, feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling shame and mental instability falls a lot on that card also. So as I finish this reading with, I always tell you I pull an angel card that clearly sums up everything. That the angel will come out and give me a card to speak on for you, for your benefit. And the power card came up, which give you something to smile about. I'm sorry it's not a great reading, but this is a type of reading to where I'm reaching out to someone out there, or some people, some of you Leos out there that really needs this type of attention drawn to you for your situation right now. So that's what I feel the angels are telling me. It's for some of you Leos that are really going for something. So it's not a bad reading. It's just a wake up call type of reading to me. And it end up, like I said, with the power card. And when the angels are talking to me about power, they're saying you do have power within yourself. It's always been there and it always will be, even if you do take yourself through some pain and heartache, even if you do stop. It's saying to go inside and bring that power out of you. It's in there. It's in there and it's dying to come out. See, the angels, or the Most High God, Creator, doesn't make us do a doggone thing that we don't want to do. We are here to make our own choices and experience our own experiences, and hopefully we learn from them. That's what life is really all about. And sometimes when you go through a real painful situation, that is the best wake-up call that we ever can have, if we move on from that situation and learn from it. So nothing is really all bad. There's always hope, and there's always a chance to start all over again and to do this. Don't let your disappointments ever get you down. Never. Disappointments are a blessing in disguise. So I wouldn't call this a bad reading. I would call it a wake-up call type of reading, and a motivational type reading to me. I'm different. I'm not like all the rest. I just keep it real and I say what I see. And I see that some of you Leos out there right now, whatever you're going through, you're going to have to get deep down inside and bring that power out in you, because you have it. And then once you do bring that power above you, you're going to be like you're floating on this in the sky. You're going to you're going to be like you're just floating in the air, and nothing and no one could ever touch you again. Thank you, Leos, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope that it gets to someone that's going through this situation right now. And I hope it's a blessing to you, because it was certainly a blessing to me to bring the word from the Most High God. And peace be with you. If you need a personal reading, as I say again, look below. You'll see my email address. Just hit me up and we will talk about it, and we'll make things right. I love you. Take care.